Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Yes, it's the 17th of September, 2010, and we're back because apparently we're quasi-popular and entertaining.
We are?
Well, at least for a few people who've gotten back to me.
Oh, okay. Yay! Hi, you people.
Hello.
Okay. So, my turn to take front stage here.
Yes, he wanted his turn on the Q&A, so
Yay! Okay.
show's yours, baby.
So, as long-term viewers of this vlog, um, no, my wife has Asperger Syndrome, but it's occasionally, it's not something that a lot of people hear of day to day. And so to start with, you want to go with your definition, or Wikipedia's, or?
That's what you were looking up for me.
Yes. Okay, so the basics of it is that it's part of the autistic spectrum, only it's a very, very high functioning form of autism, usually characterized by one or two very, very obsessive interests, and sometimes combined with tics or obsessive compulsive disorder rituals.
There's more to it than that.
Oh, by far.
A lot of it goes into the social.
Yes, social layers. But we're getting to that.
Sorry, yes, jumping ahead.
Jumping ahead. So, just gonna try in this session explore what having Asperger's is like for those of us who don't have it.
Since we talked about what having brain cancer was like for him last time.
Okay. So, to start with, what does your particular form of Asperger's do? Since I understand that they're all unique to each individual person.
I present as well. I'm on the portion that's highly intelligent, but very 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 socially crippled, as they say. It's not like a live in mom's basement and stay unmarried on the internet is wrong for the rest of your life type. That's not really obviously I'm married.
I have a lot of guy friends who do that.
I got out. Wow. I did have friends. I do socialize, but it's something that takes a lot of effort from me, and it's not something that has come easy in my life by far. I do struggle with OCD a lot and other destructive habits, things that cognitive behavior therapy sometimes helps with, sometimes doesn't. I've had to be medicated at various points in my life, which sometimes helps, sometimes doesn't. It's kind of varying. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I don't think I've ever really been happy to wake up and leave my house.
Okay.
That's not something that I don't get excited at the thought of going out and interacting socially with other people.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah. But on the other hand, you're super smart.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. As the quote's been used, one lab accident away from evil genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still love you.
I like some modesty, but yes.
Yes. Okay. So here comes the really interesting part: is moving in with me, and I don't have Asperger's syndrome.
No, you don't.
No.
In fact, you're very social.
Yes.
You're in a fraternity.
It's not a social fraternity. My brothers are women.
No, it's not. But it's
a lot of them.
I didn't even know that there was a difference before I met him. Honestly, he's really changed my views on fraternities a lot.
Keep in mind that my fraternity is definitely atypical for fraternities as a whole. So, skipping that.
I don't care. They kick ass.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Okay. So what were your kind of concerns and frustrations with cohabitating with me?
First off, you would be the first person aside from my family that I have lived with. I started living on my own when I was 17 and have never had a roommate, never lived on campus or in a dorm or anything like that. I've always lived on my own and have been as self-supportive as possible. It's just it's hard enough living with myself. I've never wanted to put anybody else through that. I hate to make it sound so horrible, but I know I'm not easy to live with, not at all. I'm very, very, very picky and specific about a lot of things, and thank you for making me feel bad. Don't do that. It's just, I mean, you were aware. What was my biggest concern when you first brought up the subject of us moving in together? Because I did. I mean, I had one thing that immediately I said.
Yes. one condition, and it
Well,
was
I had more than one.
well,
But
more than one.
my first and my biggest.
The biggest, and
Yes.
this came up when we were searching for places over and over again. 2 bathrooms. There had to be 2 bathrooms. One, she wanted some kind of space that she could get away into, but also I can completely understand the thought of not wanting to share a bathroom with a guy. It works
Yeah.
out so much better.
I've done that before in my life. I have, siblings that are male and stuff, and it's not fun to be a girl and share a bathroom with somebody with a penis. Very honestly, I mean, there are some benefits, but the vast majority is they're just strange stains that appear and or excess pee that's around. There's always more hair than you ever thought possible. And it's not like long top of your head hair. Oh no, no,
It's
no.
the short ones.
It's, oh, I don't know, chest hair, arm hair, pubic hair, facial hair. Who knows? It's something. But it's everywhere. Always. And guys never have more than like, I mean, even you, it
I know.
takes a lot to get you to have more than like 6 pieces of paper on the toilet roll and to have a spare one at arm's reach.
Hey, I'm better at that, and I even changed the roll myself. Thank you.
You're getting better, yes. But I mean, it's
My
something
bathroom
that,
is now the public bathroom, so I
yeah,
have to keep it
I
filled.
had to I had to have my own space. I had to have my own bathroom. I still do, and unfortunately, I now share it with his cats.
Okay.
But I'm dealing.
Okay. Thank you for dealing. So, has Asperger's necessarily fed into some of the anxieties that you have day to day?
What do you mean by that?
Um, well, you've had a lot of thanks.
So you have to make a wish. Okay.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of issues with social situations and large groups of people, and that's a very big source of anxiety for you. Is how does that relate to the Asperger's? Is it just a
I think that they're closely related or go hand in hand. It's always been that way. Even
okay?
even as a child,
Because
I've not felt comfortable in large social groups.
you've described it occasionally as your brain is screaming at you.
Well, yeah, but that's not just in social situations.
No.
That's constantly. It's like having it's like having 10 different people yelling 10 different personal trains of thought that go on in your head, little narrative thoughts that go on in your head at you with bullhorns inside your own skull all the time. Can never be muted.
Okay. That's
And going out and being around other people, I not only have to deal with that, I have to try and listen to them and follow what they say and understand what they're doing and keep in check my own reactions and make sure that I'm acting appropriately and saying the right things and, giving the right feedback and understanding the feedback that they're giving to me.
and
It's
you have to do
complicated.
this all consciously. So it's
Yeah. This
can I say it's something like you can't hear yourself think when you're alone, therefore a crowd would make it even harder? Okay. So,
I would say that's apt.
okay. So, and this is a question that I'm going to ask you very specifically because I want other people to know. As an early child, what should one look for as perhaps signs of Asperger's?
Since it varies from person to person, it's
Well, what was used to describe you when you were a child?
everybody used the word precocious, but not in the good sense. It was always, oh my, look at how precocious she is. Let's go. Let's not be around her. Don't interact with her. It was never used in a positive way. It was always a mark of difference with me against other people or other children.
I'm sorry
For what?
that that was your childhood.
Why are you sorry?
Never mind. We'll
Okay.
just call it sympathy.
Okay.
Okay. But, um, so from at least Wikipedia and some of the other autism source sites, some of the signs that you should look for is obsessive. Well, actually,
You
I
know what?
discussed the symptoms.
Yeah.
So,
If
um,
you're suspecting something, talk to your kids' teachers, talk to your kids' doctors.
Yeah.
That's it. We got to go wrap it up. So
Mm-hmm.
thanks for watching, and
Thanks.
we'll see you later.
Mm-hmm.